group of concerned citizens and fire professionals started a program to begin reducing wildfire fuel in the Upper Ridge. Action News Now reporter CHRISTINA VITALE breaks down why they say this is more important than ever now.
The reduction of the fuels is what's going to help protect the communities if or when we do get another fire in this particular area.
The Butte Fire Safe Council is teaming up with CAL FIRE and the California Conservation Corps.
And basically we come out through here and what we do is we identify the fuel loading in the area, and then we bring our crews out here and we reduce the fuel loading and reduce the ladder fuels to help increase the fire hazard clearance for the structures in the area.
VANCE said they compile the brush into small mounds for controlled burns.
CAL FIRE fuels engines who stay on through the winter, those folks are working behind us burning the piles, and sometimes we will actually burn our own piles as we go. But the idea being is that they're small controllable piles that we can come back and we can safely burn 1 or 2 or 3 piles at a time and reduce that fuel loading and remove it from the forest floor, if you will, so it's no longer a hazard.
Some of these piles, like the one behind me, are still relatively green. CAL FIRE said with the cold and wet climate, it's going to be hard to fully burn them, so they'll wait a couple weeks, even a couple months, until they dry out and then come back to conduct the burn. Field Supervisor for the Butte Fire Safe Council, Wade Killingsworth, said this project is not in response to the campfire.
It's a project that has been going on. We're doing much more extensive fuel reductions now than in the past. We're trying to get out into the forest as far as we can. In fact, we're going to try to reduce fuels in the entire 560 acres of this particular homeowners association.
Killingsworth said this will help reduce intensity if a fire breaks out and make it safer for firefighters to protect property.
We have a lot of trees out here that are all competing for water. The fewer trees there are, the more healthy the forest is altogether.
VANCE said this is a year-round process. After fire season, they get right back into reducing fire fuels and thinning forests for future fires.
So to hopefully keep them smaller, make it easier for us to contain, and keep it from turning into a major event.
CHRISTINA VITALE, Action News Now.
The Butte Fire